So I don't like to point this kind of shit out, but it's glaringly obvious that I'm really good looking, and I don't like to throw that in people's face because I don't. I mean, I make my money from here to here. You know what I mean? And down there. But I'm just kidding. But she's like, yeah. Okay. I was just telling her that you know, 2 or 3 times a year, people will ask me if I'm Cuban, and I was trying to explain to her. I mean, people would know when I say this. The reason why people would ask me if I'm Cuban is because I'm extremely good looking, and
What?
most Hispanic people, it's a compliment. Do you know what I mean? It's a compliment. So I try to explain to her. People ask me if I can speak Spanish because they assume a guy this handsome has to be fucking Hispanic. It's not. I'm not asking these people to do this shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wish. And you know what she said to me? Tell them what you said to me.
You're too tall to be Cuban. That's not what I said to you, but
No.
you're too tall to be Cuban.
Tell them what you said. All right, don't start pretending you're Italian now. Tell them what you said to me about my face.
You've got the round German face.
You said I got a round, fat face like a German.
I didn't say
think
fat.
you said I had a fat face.
I did not say fat.
So
You picked that. I did not say fat.
she likes to do her fucking Andrew Dice Clay routine, and she starts talking
What's in
Italian.
the bag, bitch?
She'll start talking Italian and shit. She was trying to tell me that Grump. She called Mr. Grump's Grumperino today, and I go, not for nothing, bitch, but Mr. Grumps and me are tight. It's no secret. He kind of just feels sorry for you, but he told me, hey, when you get a chance, I just want to let you know I'm not really
Fun.
into that Grumperino nickname bullshit, because that's like a white person trying to be Italian. And I'm Italian. I'm half Italian. I'm half Irish, and probably something else. I don't think I look Italian at all. Okay?
Your nose makes a difference.
I don't have a fucking big nose.
No, but you got an Italian nose.
Whatever.
I said big. I said Italian.
The whole point of the thing is I don't have a fucking fat face of the Gestapo. Okay? So that's what I put up with after being up since 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? And
440.
440, whatever. So when you look at her,
Big round.
you've got a big Polish head. You kind of look like one of those dolls that, what are they called?
Babushkas.
Babushkas?
No,
No,
that's
what's-
a babushka is what you wear. The Russian nesting dolls.
Yeah, you look like those dolls that you can keep putting more dolls in.
It's a Russian nesting doll.
Like, I could see her wearing a shawl in
I have to
Czechoslovakia.
gather more wheat for the mother.
I could see her gathering sticks to put in the hearth. You know what I mean? I just could. You have one of those Eastern Bloc, freedom hasn't reached us yet faces.
I really do agree with you.
You look like, when I watch those videos of Chernobyl, the people that come outside.
The homeland.
You look like a communist.
Russia. In communist Russia.
All's I'm
watching
saying, and I'm not saying it to be, narcissistic, but people ask me if I'm Spanish only because, or if I'm Hispanic or whatever, only because they just assume. I mean, it's kind of like a known thing that most Hispanic men are really fucking, are sexy like me. It's not my fault. I don't do anything to look this good. I know. And that's what I try to explain to people. The other thing is, when I do this, she thinks that I'm being extremely serious and that I'm being narcissistic. She thinks that that I really think that I'm all that, which I'm I'm above average, I'm I know what I got. You know what I mean?
Proud of you.
I'm just telling you. You know what I mean? It's not cocky. It's confidence.
That's the difference.
I feel like Grumps and my cats kind of And I just want to get this out there, and we don't have to talk about it.
Put it there.
I kind of feel like the cats like you, kind of like how they like that grizzly man that would follow the grizzly bears around, because I knew he was like retarded. So the cats are like, oh, a gifted person. I don't know if you guys ever remember that guy that used to fucking love the grizzly bears, the gay dude. They'd be like, oh, Mr. Waddles, here he is, Mr. Tickly. And he'd be like, oh, and he'd be touching the grizzly bears, and the grizzly bears would be like, the only reason why we're not eating him is we think that if we ate him, we would get sick. Because there's obviously something wrong with him. And then a bear ate him. So, anyways, signing off. Okay? All right.